Hey everybody, I'm back with the little warehouse video. As you can see, I got a few other projects on the go here, but we're going to try to get this one, do some weathering. What I've done with this one, I've got it built. I just got a roof in. It's not quite finished. It's just the basic, but I got it all painted. The start of the video was me painting this. I'm going to do some basic weathering. I'm going to show you some tricks and what I've learned. Here's the end product. It looks a little brighter on the camera here than because of the lighting and stuff, but I've tried to make it a weathered, heavily weathered building because it's going to be on the front of my modules. And when you put the final coat on the dry coat, the clear coat that goes on it, this is going to dull this down a bit, so I go a little bit brighter. This is a couple different techniques done here to get this weathered look. So what I've done here is I've used a combination of rubbing alcohol. Yes, rubbing alcohol. I used a full bottle. I used 1 teaspoon of iron black acrylic paint, and what that does is breaks the surface tension of the water and makes this paint really flow in all the cracks a lot better than water would. So we'll just take a little look here. I'm just going to put a little bit out. What we're doing here, I'm sorry about the iron there. What you do with this, now you gotta go quick because I gotta get my get a brush here. Let's get the bigger brush here. So I'm just gonna dry this because I washed these earlier, so bear with me. Just a little bit wet, but all you do is you gotta go quick because this will kind of damage the paint a little bit, and all you do is just brush it on quite heavy, let it flow down the creases, and what that does is just kind of darkens the gives it that dirty look, you know, and then let that soak in. And then what I did after was do some dry brushing, some white dry brushing, to get that real. And then what I did was I also dry brushed antique white, and then what I did was I had taken some dry brushing of that black iron, and just kind of worked it a little bit anywhere that the water was going to run down, along the edges. The nice thing about this painting is a few spots had gone a little bit heavier, a little too heavy, so what I did was I just took the base color that I started with, just softened it, and then you can kind of do it again. So just let me know what you think. Leave the comments below, thumbs up, thumbs down if you found this helpful. I'll do some more here in a minute. I'll do some dry brushing to give you guys a kind of an idea what you can do with that. The big trick with the dry brushing is start very light. Don't try to get it too much on at once. Just kind of take your time, put a little bit on at a time. It's easier to put more on than it is to try to take it off, which I've had to learn the hard way. So bear with me. I'll get the white ready, and we'll do some dry brushing. Alright, so like I said, bear with me. I'm trying to hold the camera. I don't have my tripod yet, so I'm just trying to hold the camera and do a little bit of this. So we're just going to take a little bit of paint, just kind of really dilute it, kind of take a lot of it off and we're just going to add just little bits of it on there, just kind of, you know what I mean. It's almost, you can't really see it with this brush, but you just build it up a little bit, a little bit at a time, kind of working on the edges. Anywhere you think the water's gonna kind of bring the soot from the, especially now with the pollution in the air, you're gonna get a lot of that soot in the rain, and then you get that. Oops, see, I went a little bit too heavy there, but what we'll do is we'll just thin that out just a little bit. You can always come back and I can take the base color, or I can kind of eliminate some of it with the white dry brushing, but all I'm doing is just kind of anywhere the water's going to lay, just put a little bit extra, just kind of just work it down. See, it's starting to age a bit here, and then you can see where the water stains were from the alcohol wash there, the alcohol mixed with the black paint. It pours nice when you brush it on. It really fills in the cracks nice. That's what I like there. So we just lightly brushing in the, you know, I mean, just kind of soften it up a bit. If you remember the first part of the video here, there was a lot of the paint was a real bright, almost reddish color, and so with dulling this, I find it kind of, or with the black wash, it kind of took some of that brightness away. And you know, you could have just left it like that, but I just kind of wanted to really show some age on this building, really focus on the you know what I mean, working along the edges here, and just kind of just dull everything just a little bit there. We're just kind of see here. Okay, so you know, I've got the base of what I want, and so just do the key with the or the trick, if you want to put it, with the white dry brush, and you're almost putting like a glare off the sun onto, just, you know, just work it in the paint, and just kind of soften that, almost like the sun's beaming down on the and just, you know, just try to up and down everything, because gravity, like with the rain and everything, the gravity of the rain's going to you know, pull everything down, and the same with the sun beaming kind of down from the sky. It just kind of softens everything a little bit. You're playing with shadowing and lightening of stuff here is what you're doing. So all we're doing is just kind of softening the look of that brick texture, just to, you know, up and down movements is the key here. So and try to get as much coverage on this as you can. But I'm going to come back, I'm going to finish this side, and I'll come back. I'm not going to bore you with the whole step by step, but you get the idea, and then we'll take a look at it when I'm done. Alright, I'm back. I turned the bright flash off. I'm just going to use the how I see it looks a little more realistic without the beam and flash. It kind of over exaggerates a lot of the dry brushing of the white. So, but this is sort of the finished weathering process on this building here. You know, down dingy. This is going to be the you know, the industrial side of town. Really older buildings, stuff like that. You know, some of these, this edge, and you're probably not going to see, but I weathered it anyways to give you an idea. Practice on something you're not going to see. It's like this side here is going to be at the back, so you're probably not going to see it. So this is the first side I done, and any mistakes you can make, you can just repaint the whole thing. That the nice thing about these paints is you can just, you know, if you make a mistake, just repaint it. Start over. You get a fresh canvas then. It's a little bit of time consuming, but you know it's worth it in the end. You could do it with an airbrush. You know, this is just a one way. You can do it without spending a lot of money going out and buying an airbrushing kit, starter kit. So if you have airbrushing, I'm guessing the same principles. Just go light, work your way up. You know, up and down movements. You know, fine mist spray more on the around the windows and stuff, and go from there. But this building's actually going to be abandoned for lease. I'm going to have on it, but I will do some updates as I further refine this model. If you want to see more of these type of videos, let me know, and you know, like I said, give me the thumbs up or the thumbs down. Leave any comments, questions you have. Let me know if you want more videos like this. I can do more of these. I've got 3 buildings on the go. I got another 6 coming. So again, if you want to see more videos, let me know and we'll go from there. Okay, thank you.